Well, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Uh, Welcome to ISDUAL, 5th ISDUAL International Conference on Education for All. Uh, the honorable of the speakers and all the participants in this conference. Uh, at this moment, I'm going to present my research under the title is Implementation Project-Based Learning to Improve Students' Comprehension in English Lessons. So all the others, Ruslan Hasim and me. The second author is Professor Dr. Nurdin Noni M. Home, and the last is Professor Dr. Sahril Noor. Okay, the second slide it means the uh, introductions. Educations in Indonesia is divided into three types, namely formal educations, non-formal education, and the last informal educations. Formal education includes that is arranged in a type and structural manner, starting from primary, secondary, and higher education. And non-formal education is education outside formal education, the implementation of which can also carry out stage in structured manner. Mm, Meanwhile, informal educations obtained from family and the environment. In this research, researchers took samples from the non-formal education level, where students learn like school but further add to strengthen and the understanding they have learned at school. And the informal education, this research, the namely is touring course, SEFCO, at the location in Sorong City, Southwest Papua. The communication skills, yeah, the communication skills, English as a tool for communications, verbal and writing, understanding and expressing informal information, thought and feelings, well as developing science, technology, and culture using language is known as communication skills. And teachers or lecturers must be able to use a variety of teaching techniques. Nowadays, teacher and lecturers help to student learning English in Indonesia. Just mastering in English is already saying. Many companies in various fields require applicants to master English by showing their like TOEFL and IELTS results. So the problem here in this research, so many complex difficulties are review tasks or problems are part of project work that students are given as a foundational step in gathering information and organizing new information about their engagement with real practice. So the authors, yeah, so the researchers offering the solution from this the problem. The name is project-based learning (PGBL). So PGBL present is a learning model that offers educators a usable window of opportunity to a first learning into study room by including project work. The purpose in this research, students are expected to plan exercises, complete test exercises, solve problems, make decisions, and provide valuable opportunities for students to work independently or in groups. Uh, Literature review, yeah. The researchers, the core from this research, coding PGBL process by Noor et al. 2022. He said the PGBL process entails the students' participation in shaping their learning and promoting autonomy, activeness, self-access, and collaborative learning. And the second literature review PGBL model by Suhartatik et al. 2014 and Sugiharyanti 2022. PGBL model is a learning model that offers educators usable window opportunity to oversee learning in the study room by include the project work. Ladies and gentlemen, the methodology of this research, the research complete this by classroom action research in qualitative analytical descriptive methods. The research was carried out at tutoring course of SEFCO. SEFCO is non-formal education in Sorong City, Southwest Papua. The subject of this research were 10 major class A students who were in class 12 of high school. Yeah, to obtain the amount the data needed in this research, observation techniques were used. Yeah. Researchers conduct direct observation of the project-based learning model in learning in particular discussion. Yeah. Data collection tools in this research include written tests regarding understanding English literacy in Cycle 1 and Cycle 2. The data analysis used in this classroom extended research is descriptive analysis technique, namely by comparing learning outcomes in Cycle 1 with learning outcomes in Cycle 2. The discussion of this research went through two cycles, namely Cycle 1 and Cycle 2. Ladies and gentlemen, result and discussion from this research, according to Nasrullah and Rahman 2023, state that the teachers always try to transfer knowledge to students using lecture method and available teaching aids. Students appear bored during the learning process, passive and uncreative, and teachers do not seem to make any effort to measure students' knowledge. Less enjoyable and less innovative learning atmosphere result in low grades obtained by students. This can be seen from the result of students' work in Cycle 1 in major class A during course of SEFCO Sorong for the 2023 and 2024 academic years. A total of students is six students. 60% have not achieved minimum learning completion. Only for students 40% complete it, but only limited to the KKM, minimum competency criteria score that had been determined, namely 73. Despite learning system research results in the initial condition, teachers have not utilized a learning model that highlights educators, while students only act as recipients of knowledge. Hasim et al. 2024. So the teachers have not utilized an interesting English learning model that includes students taking an active and creative part in learning. This makes students less enthusiastic about learning English. Procedure was carried out in two cycles. Yeah, each cycle is requires one lesson hour. It means that 19 minutes. Yeah. Uh, the further to clarify the completeness of students' learning outcomes in their initial condition before the research, it can be seen. Yeah, you can see the table one. Yeah, students' learning initial condition results. Yeah. And then the table 2 so that about mean initial condition result. The average value of the initial condition obtained from the initial test results. Okay, yeah, you can see to the table 2. Yeah, this description is higher, lowest, and mean. The value is 73, 20, 27, and 41. Yeah, table 3, so that student listening completeness result of cycle 1. Yeah, the result of the first cycle test show that 5 students achieved a completion score, while 5 students, or 50% were declared incomplete. Is for the result of cycle 1 scores, it can be explained that highest score was 90 and the lowest score was 40, with an average class score of is uh, 68. Yeah, 68. You can see the table 3. And the table 4 is mean result of cycle 1. Yeah. Average value obtained from cycle 1. Yeah, you can see the table 1. The highest, lowest, mean 19, 40, and 68. Table 5, students learning completeness result of cycle 2. Yeah, the result of the second cycle test saw that 7 students achieved a completion score, while 3 students were declared incomplete. As for the result of cycle 2 score, yeah, it can be explained that the highest score was 100 and the lowest score was 50, with an average class score of 78. The test, you can see the result of described in the table 5. Yeah, and the table 6 is mean result of cycle 2. Yeah, the result of 2 files obtained from the result. Yeah, you can see the description highest, lowest, and mean. This is increasing from the previous table. Yeah, the cycle 1. Yeah, 150 and 78. Yeah, based on the result of the initial condition test, cycle 1 and cycle 2 test result, it can be seen that there is a reduction in number of students who have not completed. In the initial condition, the number of students under the KKM minimum competency criteria was 6 students, 60%, while in cycle 1 there were 5 students, and in cycle 2 it was reduced to 3 students. And in cycle 2, there were 7 students. Likewise, the average value in the initial condition was 41, increasing to 68 in cycle 1 and increasing to 78 in cycle 2. Yeah, this is a significance of increase this cycle, yeah, between cycle 1 and cycle 2. This can be explained in table 7 like this. Yeah, this is table 7, comparison of learning completeness in initial conditions, yeah, cycle 1 and cycle 2. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, so the conclusion in this research, drawing from the aforementioned studies, it is more feasible to enhance learning result when utilizing the project-based learning model PGBL in conjunction with both individual and group tasks. Based on the research finding, it is evident that the initial condition, the student's completion score was only 40%, but it climbed to 50% in the first cycle and to 70% in the second. One thing that can be suggested is that the first one is teacher must use a project-based learning model in the English learning process to improve students' learning outcomes and activities. And the second one is it is hoped that the teachers of other subjects can conduct classroom exchange research related to how project-based learning model to improve students' learning outcomes and activities. And the last is teachers should provide more leaderships to their students. I think that's all in my presentations. Thank you. See you on the 6th ACE Dual International Conference for Education All. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.